Big on the burger. She's been telling me all night long. Yes, we both at least goes on and on. Son, if I can't work, why the hell do I work so hard? Can't worry about my problems. I can't take them when I'm gone. One, here comes the two to the three to the four. Tell them bring another round when you play more. Two stepping on the table, she don't need a thing for. Oh my, good Lord. Don't call me up, don't shot of whiskey. They know me as dead, they'll find history. There's a party downtown near Fifth Street. Everybody at the bar get tipsy. Everybody at the bar get tipsy. Everybody at the bar get tipsy. I've been boozing since I left. I ain't changing for a check. Tell my mom I ain't forget. Uncle Trunky said tell them bring another round when you play more. Downtown near Fifth Street. Everybody at the bar get tipsy. Everybody at the bar get
Welcome once again. We're coming to you live, obviously, from Veterans Field. Denville Blue Angels' very last home game of the season. Congratulations to the JV squad. Our fourth game by Somerset Mountain. Supposed to represent the rest of this season. But today is varsity day. The players will be escorted onto the field with their families as well as the seniors. It's important to take note that tonight these kids will take the field for the very last time as DBA Blue Angels. A couple games left in the season remaining. This is the last time they'll be here in France as Blue Angels. So we want to celebrate. So if you have not already, if you've got a varsity player or a varsity cheerleader and you are parentally responsible for them, please make your way, I guess, to the back corner of the field where the tunnel is blown up. I haven't been given these instructions, but I can you guys are all ready. We will commence. think last year the families stayed with the players. I'm not sure if you guys want to get started or just go ahead there. Mr. Gagliardi, are you ready? I'm ready. Let's just assume they are ready. If somebody wants to give me a signal when you're ready to get started, just let me know. Not your signal, Brady. Aren't you walking with your daughter? You're meeting at midfield? Okay. Gotcha. All right, we're going to get started. Again, once again, with DBA, it's always ladies first. So, the DBA varsity cheerleaders are Charlie Cintron, being escorted by Kevin and Denise. Once again, very special evening for the varsity cheerleaders and players. Their very last evening taking this field as Blue Angels. All right, make sure Joe gets a nice picture. Perfect for the holidays. Terrific.
So we're not going to say what I did.
Next cheerleader up is Eden Mayer, being joined by Richard and Shannon. Round of applause for Eden. Next up is Emily Harris, who will be joined at midfield by Jonathan and Lindsay. Once again, it's Joe Gagliardi at midfield. Shoot to please, taking these shots. Next cheerleader up will be Fiorella Piccolo, along with Bree Calicati. Next up is Janet Covington with her family Edie, Faith, and Emiliana. Next we have Jacqueline Maglione, along with Fran Maglione.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm going directly in. Yeah, I mean, if you ever want me to switch to the other one, I'll flip it. Okay.
Next up we have Madison Cooper, joined by Gail, Pat, and
Move your caps as we honor America.
We did it. Good thing they did that.
Got any suggestions when I get home? Run everything up and out. I gave you. Might be in my car. Might be. I thought about that at some point, and then every time I kept going in my car, I went to something else.
Thank you. We have some parent volunteers for the chain gang. Arguably the best position to watch the game from.
What's that? You already started this stream or not?
I got a third.
There's got to be a procedural touchdown by the Blue Angels. First and 10 from their 30-yard line. Lamont up the right-hand side. We're gaining about 6 yards. We have about a 2nd and 5 for the Blue Angels. Without looking for some daylight at the middle, just short of the first. Looks like it'll be a 3rd and 1 for Denville.
I saw what was happening, yeah. It wasn't happening when I had my monitor.
Probably progressive.
The only time it was flashing,
Right-hand side, and that'll be
it had a
a
little
Blue
camera.
Angels first down.
did on a White House without touching it.
Oh wow.
But I'm actually in auto, so that shouldn't have happened. And it just went black for a second. But that happened between the four that you saw. So that's why I asked if it had been happening before when we spoke on the phone. If it was just in reference to that one time. But that's a little different.
2nd and 8. Lee coming in the game. The pass to McCarthy is complete to Cash Alec. That'll be another Denville first down.
Trying to think. If it catch on the bottom line, then touch it again. Well, actually, it's not happening now, so I guess it's tough to test.
Bust up the right-hand side by Luke Lamont. Not getting slowed down. Gonna be another Blue Angels first down. Getting within the red zone. Puts it back in for a game.
Are you going to give me a recommendation?
You looking to get a new camera?
How long have I had the camera? I think it's been 6 years.
Third and short for the Blue Angels.
I don't know how long it's been.
Supposed to last consistently, only changing when the client changes.
Luke Mott with the run up the middle. Looks like this should be good for a Denville first
Hey,
down.
wouldn't it be great to just use this camera on days of rainy days or something like that? Or, you know, hey,
Just bring your rain jacket.
let me tell you something. Everything lied to me. The phone lied to me. The phone didn't say it was supposed to rain.
Well, the play handled by McCarthy.
Look, it never said it was supposed to
For
rain.
sure loss on
On Google, it said the same thing. It never said it was going to rain. So I was like, oh, maybe it's just going to, you know.
Second and goal.
Today, not prior to today.
Yeah, same here.
Luke Lamont for the touchdown.
That and it said it was supposed to be in the 60s, and it doesn't feel like in the 60s.
The 60s from the high part of the day. Who just Denville just scored?
Yeah. Six nothing.
The point after is no good. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. It's Denver Blue Angels 6. Now the Marauders nothing.
Did you really just say that? This got bounced off the rock.
Brought to you tonight by 7
Did you know that? They didn't facing Pakistan. Well, they did.
And then this last game was someone else.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, this should be a good game then.
By Brian Mendoza, it's like it's
Well, obviously they're not great now.
30-yard line. Just under 3 minutes to play here in the first quarter. On this beautiful October evening. Run up to the right-hand side, taken down quickly by Dylan McCarthy.
How fast did something like that go?
Bring up about a 3rd and 4 for the Marauders.
What it is there's 2 pins, 2 on this side, 2 on that side. Constant use to get pushed in. So you take a small tweezer, pull it out just a little bit so it tightens it up.
Flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be on Mount Olive, bringing it back. We have a 3rd and long from the Marauders. About a minute to go here in the first quarter. Pass to the visit number 14, broken up by Dylan McCarthy. We have a 4th and long for Mount Olive, deep in their own territory. Put by Mount Olive is out of bounds. Looks like Denville's going to take over, so good field position here. First attempt is Denville at the 40-yard line. Luke Lamont with a pounding run up the middle. It'll be close to a first down. And that'll be the end of the first quarter, folks. Denville 6, Mount Olive 0. For Braden Russell is good. Looks like that'll be another Blue Angels first down. Second goal from the 10-yard line. up the right-hand side for the game. First goal for the Blue Angels from about the 6-yard line. It's hard to keep it. It's come up just short. Fourth of the yard for the Blue Angels. Looks like they're going to go for it here. By Lamont. Second goal for the game. Is good for the Blue Angels. 7 minutes to go. It's Denville 14, the Marauders 0. Mendoza with the kickoff. Looks like they got down. Time for the Marauders at 35 runs. Fumble recovered by number 36, Dante Rusidola. A great tackle to break that ball loose by Joey Ortega.
Doing next week because it's on Sunday. Oh, yeah. I did notice that, yeah. already took 2 days off the business. It's taking more, but they dropped me.
Yeah, you only got so many days to work, I guess.
The pass tables.
Right. Right, because they said it's the last game. Somerset host.
Complete. The Grant Russell, that'll be a Denville touchdown.
Looks like it's right. It's west of me, yeah. This one's 5 games. 6. Yeah. Looks like there's no Pee-wee. Maybe they're getting a break.
So here's what I'm gonna do.
Point after is blocked by the Waters, but just over 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. It's the Blue Angels playing. The Marauders, nothing.
SCI to HDMI, so you can still use your breakout, your hub. But if you go SCI out, SCI slow. It never does like this.
Yeah.
It never does that.
Yeah.
But if you use a little converter, this is SCI converts to HDMI. You can use both.
Yeah.
SCI and HDMI. Yeah. And we got plenty of them at the job, so I can just send you. We got like Black Master.
Come on, Denville! Make your way!
Kickoff is returned by the Riders all the way by number 5. That'll be a now touchdown.
She ain't out yet. There you go. Thank you.
You got it, brother.
Rangers. About 2 minutes to go in the half. Marauders 6. Thank everybody for coming out tonight.
Yeah, stop. Yeah. So now that I'm thinking about it, about a week ago I had the same problem, but I didn't have a problem yesterday. But I thought it was because I was using some kind of program. Well, here's the thing. I was getting those lines at 1080, and then when I went to 720 through this program, I didn't get those lines. So I didn't think anything of it. I thought it was because they had an end zone camera that was 720, and I thought I had to make mine 720 because of that.
That's what it was. Not what it was.
But what's weird is when I made it 720, the line stopped. So I just thought that was weird.
Yeah, that was just,
but that's the same exact thing that
was
happened.
just a coincidence. It's the point. Exactly the point.
Yeah, it's just funny because yesterday it wasn't an issue though. But yeah, a week ago it wasn't an issue.
See the Marauders get up.
My monitor is
Right. What? It happened in there?
yeah, because on their iPad. It was on their iPad. But how come, shouldn't it happen on my monitor too?
If it's, you always shoot the same port on your monitor?
Yeah. Well, I'm... So it shouldn't happen on monitor?
It should. It could be support. HDMI is going to be like that.
Yeah. But obviously, going in, still has that. So I guess at the end of the day, no matter what, it has to be the port. This port. I'm sure they got more games there. Don't they have championships in November?
For Denville. Just over a minute to play here.
Yeah, that's true. He didn't book me in November. I just kind of assumed it was going to come.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I would.
But normally they have championships on Sunday too, then. With that other race, remember? I remember there was always championships on Saturday and Sunday. Like you had it split. Yeah, so maybe you probably do the Saturday, whatever winds up on Saturday. But I feel like this is the week that was always on Saturday. Sometimes they divide it up too, right? It's like they'll do the first 3 Saturday and the next 3 on Sunday.
40!
Pastor McCarthy is incomplete to Luke Lamont. 4th and 7. Turnover on downs. A few ticks left here in the first half. Six. Stay down for the halftime show, folks. Pass complete by Marauders to about the 30-yard line. That's a timeout by Mount Olive.
Pretty good at it. I always thought it was like
Yeah, there's a few towns go to North, right?
yeah, I think so.
Takes it on the time clock, folks. Still waiting the referee's decision on this play. It looks like that'll be the end of the first half.
They're rivals or something. But yeah, maybe one of them is private.
I know about wrestling and being there. And they don't really have to battle.
I get most of that.
Now let's give a Denville warm welcome to the Marauders cheerleading team.
We also did the one in
I didn't know. I was so busy during the summertime. I didn't know what was
Or maybe he had been. I know he's got a lot of passion.
kind of different and yeah, but I know that
Thank you. Now the Blue Angels, Varsity 2 squad, led by coaches Amanda Gardy, Claire Payton, Rangers, Jessica Barnard, and Shannon Meyer, Carly Citron, Ethan Meyer, Emily Harris, Kirella Picolo, Jen Covington, Hannah Barnard, Jackson Bowe, Jacqueline Maglione, Jillian Gorecki, Madison Cooper, Mia Dortinsky.
But it's more bandwidth.
Yeah, but the monitor, I guess, it handles that, but the higher frame rate for 4K it can't. So, yeah. But it doesn't look like they're cheap monitors for that. Like this one, the one I have is like 200. It looks like the monitors that I want 4K frames for like $1,000.
Not quite that much, but it's pretty close. Like, this is a 5-inch on that, but I also have 2
Yeah, I think you can let me use this.
Yeah.
And how much is something like that cost? I think it might have been
This is made by Black Magic Design. This one is, exactly. This one is like 600, 7-inch is like 700.
Yeah, I probably want something closer to that.
Now, the 7-inch, which is a bigger, it's cheaper, but it's 2,500 nits. No, you can see it in bright sunshine. With like the side of screen cover.
Yeah.
It's 2,500 nits.
I remember looking that up when. No, because I remember looking at the phones and they were making such a big deal about that.
Yeah.
About the bright. Yeah. I don't know why I said that. Yeah. They're like, oh, this has more nits than any other. And I'm like, what is that? Then I started looking that up. I was like, oh, yeah, that makes a difference because whenever the sun's out, you can't see anything. It's that, like a phone or whatever.
So you might spend $100 more.
Maybe I should go and get that.
You get so much.
I feel like if I want to do any expenses, I'm going to do it before the end of the year. Because I feel like on my card, it made it sound like if I got to spend like for the first 3 months, that it's a good thing to spend. So if there's anything I want to expense,
And not only that, you have to get used to the law. So not everything can be profitable.
okay.
Yeah, not everything can be profitable. You'll never make it.
Yeah. Well, trust me, anytime I'm spending on gas, I'm spending on, meals, like whenever I leave here, I'm going to go make sure I spend some meals.
You want that monitor? Spend $100. 3 months later, the damn thing broke. That's a loss.
There'll be a procedural touchdown.
Every play! Muscle!
Very cool. What was going on with reverse?
Yeah. That's HDMI.
Prior to this, I wasn't sure if it was going to be here, but it's like a digital. Yeah. So now I got this taping. Like, it's not man. I wish I was. Oh wait, it's yeah. There's no, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what it is, because, yeah, I don't know if it was going to be compatible with Sony or Samsung, but I kind of took a risk buying it. I knew that because I like this camera. But now it's like useless.
Does it focus and zoom?
I think so, yeah. It was a good blend too. It wasn't
Send me an image when you get a moment.
Yeah.
Nobody else can. What do you have for? What do you see?
by number 7, taking up the good enough for a Marauders first down.
Score 0-0. Score 0-0. Play like it's 0-0.
Passing complete. Good time to thank all of our sponsors. Something Brian Burton.
Let's think all the sponsors.
TNK with the Corporate, CGN Construction Systems, WP Equity, Physical Therapy, Dealer X, Divine Roofing Company, Middlebury Sports Apparel, Farmer Stewart Security Systems, Brick 46, Christina McCarthy, Cross-Country Mortgage, Denville Broad, Scott Cockroach with FTS Trading Systems, the Goddard School of Denville, Jason Cohen with Cobra Denville, the Lifestyle. Thatcher McGee's, Concha Leonard Law Rich Graziano from the Group, Jeff McAvoy,
I think he was trying.
Royce Incorporation, and Enduring Images Photography of Denville. Thank you to all of our 2025 TVA sponsors.
Of course. I mean, sometimes well, the program that I use is the same people that make records. But it's for the logo, all of it. And we finally
Good sight to see there with the 17 getting up.
So now he uses, his buddy uses,
So we'll resume play here in the third quarter with about 8 minutes and 30 seconds left. Denville lead, now 6.
Excuse me, which encompasses everything.
Number 5 going now will take you to the house for now a touchdown.
That's the same kills before too. No wonder he's keeping him. Yeah, it's all pace. Have a crazy day. Well, the ball is
Oh, they just slow them. Yeah, they gotta keep.
I was gonna say the ball's still on. Wait, come on back. Yeah. Coming back.
Let's go, Ivan!
That ran the play, quickly covered by Ivan Striker.
My wife said to me, like they stayed, like the kids stayed an hour past, like everybody
Just
else.
think about it.
When he still has
17
one, his phone, so they could both use it together. And then there's he doesn't want to leave. He just shrugs right down, like, and just doesn't want to go anywhere.
Cover.
Thinking my stuff. She wants, like, she won't but just recently she
By now, or quickly taken down by
like they're making it easy,
for not always.
you know? Get the damn thing that they want.
Not that light up sweater.
Yeah. Or a toy that they probably already have, like, or they already have the toy, a different variation of the toy. Time out.
Time out on the play. There's only 6 minutes to go here, folks.
I didn't know we were going to have like a half hour special.
For Saturday evening in Denver. Angels. Not all it's
Because the game What do you think? It'll take about a week to get it? The converter.
No.
No? Oh, beautiful.
Watch the press! Let him get him!
No, it's good back. Keeps it. Runs out of bounds. Or the turnover on downs. be a first and 10 for Denville on 32-yard line. Gonna be it up for a Blue Angels first down. Great blocking by the line, led by Ryder James on that play.
And there's so many now. Yeah. But I go.
Offensive line, you gotta stop!
The counter by Braden Russell is good for a few up the middle.
In hindsight, I could use my splitter and go to both. Yeah, as long as I don't have a position, which I guess with your converter should be fine. My only concern is, I guess, that should work as long as I let both parties know.
By the way, folks, if you're hungry, there's pizza left in the field tent, so come and get some pizza.
They're going to have to have and what I can just say is the puddle stuff. But I think it should be big. This is going to be the additional helping them out because and it would be great if I started doing that all the time. That's so it's going to be because you're scheduled someone yeah, and I was like, oh man, this would have been great. Yeah. So, interesting enough, the 24th, the kid from the park township said, do that, can you do this next? I'm thinking to myself, man, I have to switch up. Scott's got me with this other thing. Basically, he was in me for park yesterday. My team played today. I don't know why this is happening. So the schedule got switched around. So I'm hoping to do a little double shift. As long as there's no issue with this machine. I've never used it before. So I'm a little nervous, I guess.
You know the name of it?
I could find out because I could text this guy and ask him what we use.
All right, happy to see number 3 for now.
Basically, to get a signal to YouTube, and it must connect somewhere. Yeah. Because they get a signal
What a great time to thank the Varsity Cheer Squad. Thank you.
Probably.
Like a turret at the top.
Probably. Yeah, but it's not turret. But yeah, it's not turret, no, because I've used turret before. Were those Cyrex? Oh, okay.
Pterodactyl is the more expensive big brother.
Luke Lamont with the scamper up the left-hand side. That's a Blue Angels touchdown.
Okay.
The extra point is about 4.5 minutes to play here, folks, in the third quarter. The Blue Angels 26, the Marauders 6.
Come on, Tony!
Another great kick by Mendoza, a procedural touchdown.
Yeah, against each other.
The Marauders be first and 10 from their own 30-yard line.
Still third quarter, okay.
Taking my time to perfect the beat, and I'm still got love for the streets. It's the
I actually saw that flat just going through to the ball.
Quarterback Cooper taken down by Kevin McCarthy.
By the way, and he worked at the Dolphins.
After a 6-yard
Pick up the
gain,
young
bring
quarterback.
up the second quarter for the Marauders.
If I get that game next week.
Before the season started, you just kind of assumed they were going to lose to the Eagles twice this year. Did not see that one coming. I mean, they still could lose the second time. But to get one win, that was...
incidental face mask on the play.
Yeah, it's like,
It could be a spot.
season's not done yet. You know, even though you started 0-4.
Make some moves.
Yeah. That's for the Jets.
We have a second and 10 from now on.
I don't know if you know, but the coach is actually working for Yeah, well, he worked for the Giants before, but he came to Tenafly for 1 or 2 years, and then he got a job at the Jets. But yeah, I'm gonna go with him. He was a nice guy.
Got a flag on the
Yeah, he
play.
worked for the Giants. He worked for the Panthers. Yes, he went for the Panthers before. I think he's more probably stay
Anthony's old Corrali coming in for the Blue Angels.
Yeah, I should find out what
It'll be a
should find out
timeout
where,
by Mount
where
Olive.
he is. If he's like, I think they have one. Yeah, special teams one for the offensive line, defensive line.
The right-hand side.
Yeah. She got the key. Yeah. I think she does pretty well for herself. She's not going anywhere.
Only 36-yard line. She's like, okay, yeah, me and 5. And then I'm like, okay, great. So Friday night comes, I get home, and I say, what's this? Oh, you really got it. I'm like, ain't that something? Right. You used my fucking card, and you didn't give me anything? I was like, well, I'm not going to put on another charge. I'm like, now the meal is done. Right. I'm not going to put additional charges. I'm not going to put 2 meals on. Right. Exactly. Because I'm just working one day. Like, I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, now you're stealing from me.
And the point is good.
Yeah, but whenever,
By Mendoza.
whenever we get a
By
meal, I
Russell.
try to
Snap by Barnes.
make it one charge and not like crazy. I figure if anything over like $20 whatever dollars is always worth it. Why do you need that much? Or yeah. I was like, one more company. Like, let's just rely on me now. Because you just want to take advantage. I'm not trying to get in trouble with the big business.
done that before? Just one for 7?
I think this was the first time. And I made it very clear it's the last time.
Why did I grab it? Oh my God.
Another great kick by Mendoza for a touchback. That was starting on 30-yard line. About a minute and a half to go here in the third quarter.
Fair, you know, because I'm going to be driving all over the place for a few days anyway. So it's like if we could all pull it off. You know. So I'm actually not working Sunday. So I told her, no, I gotta sweat tonight. Yeah. She did ask me for. Yeah, because that would look good if it was gas. See, to me, that
See that keep by Mount Olive initially taken down, met by Brady Russell. We got a red flag on the plate, folks.
The only thing I didn't add it to was like take a full red day, so I don't know if I would want to get into that world yet.
What are you doing, Mike?
You mean
Recording
adding
mine
it
up?
up? How do you record it?
Time it starts, the time it finishes.
So you do that every
job.
most of the time at the end of the year I just kind of do the math, or I just kind of do an estimate.
Okay.
But in regards to polls,
That goes to the market.
yeah.
Come on, defense! I'll go
I mean, it's all in the triangle. The triangle is weakness, gas, pros and cons.
Yeah, that's something I still have to do. I still didn't get to,
Run up the middle, taken down by Lucidola, assisted by
which I think I can do
Francisco.
better.
It doesn't have to be commercial cars, right? Unless you have to have commercial plates. It doesn't have to be commercial cars.
Really? Did you have commercial plans?
No. I don't have commercial plates.
You have to have commercial plates? I don't know why somebody told me that.
At the end of the third quarter here, folks. Denville 34 on all of 6.
Right off the
If it's going to be exclusively for the business, yes, but it's not. It's not. So it's not commercial business. Hardship. You have to get commercial plates.
Okay, we never needed that. But as long as the three things get right. Okay.
Great.
Great.
Yes.
So whenever I go to my car, I wipe the...
Yep.
Okay. All right, good. I don't have to worry about that. Oh. One last thing. One last thing I don't have to think about. Okay. And we have a hotspot plugged into here.
We're 1 o'clock when we made it the game, folks. Just in case you were wondering.
All right. It's not him. It's somebody else who showed me. So that's why I don't pick that over.
Gotcha.
home by the Marauders, they're going to call it down.
So then I definitely shouldn't have any issues.
No, you shouldn't.
Brady Flynn entering the game for the Blue Angels.
To make sure I get switched from 24th, I won't have a problem. Yeah, there was something else he showed me that was not live here.
Run up the right-hand side by Mount Olive. There's a flag on the play.
Get both the signals to each one. Whatever. As long as nobody minds. Come right in there. I don't know what the deal is. Like, it's not just like from the beginning of the useful programs. It's like, yeah, but not for what you I was like, no, I mean, at the time I already had come up with it. So I'm like, no, I'm going to get paid double what you got. Like I told him. Yeah.
Pass hit off by bonus spin.
They're not missing. You're like,
They're going to score on this too.
every opportunity they're getting those interceptions. I mean,
They're going to score on this.
it's like watching the NFL. Whenever there's a test, it's always an interception. And these kids aren't making mistakes.
And a half to go here in the fourth quarter. Denville's going to be taking over on the Mount Olive 31 yard.
Let's go!
Reed Harrison going in for the Blue Angels. Brady Flynn and Brady O'Neill coming in for Denville. Lucy Gold with a hard run up the right-hand side, but yet another flag on the play here.
Why did they not bring the pizza out today?
No, they did eventually.
Oh, they did.
When I booked for it. And then they had an announcement shortly after. So I actually did have 2 slices. But I don't
Looks like a personal foul
I'm not taking that risk.
On the 15-yard line.
Yeah.
There's only 5 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter.
And they're like I've never seen anyone so dedicated to a pitch. Like, they're like, all right, you want to be on the other end?
Ladiza keeps it up the right-hand side, picks up a few. Free up a third long for the Blue Angels.
Yeah, so it sounds like it's just not you actually. HDMI and right? Because that's going to matter because the color has to be HDMI. So that's the last thing that I would have to double check before I agree to it. Then. Or your converter that you're giving me, I could go SDI out to the huddle and then SDI out to.
You can go HDM
or it does either one.
Yeah,
right?
It does them both at the same time.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out if it has two SDI ports or two HDMI ports, or just one of each.
Run by
SDI
Brady
is
O'Neill
a
up
loop
the
room.
right-hand side, just
But the HDMI
a
is
turnover on down.
Okay, so SDI out the camera, then SDI to monitor or whatever.
Yeah.
And
Thunder meant to play here in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
Denville 34. Water 6. And that'll be the game, folks. On Varsity night. It's the Denville Blue Angels 24 and the Mount Olive Marauders 6. Thank you, Mount Olive, for coming out.
third quarter.
Thank all our Varsity
Yeah.
supporters.
Or maybe they were wrong on the. That happens from time to time.
Blue
When they're wrong.
Angels Varsity Cheer Squad.
I'm gonna get ready for some rain something.
Oh, come on.
I know they're gonna be calling. Hey, could you turn it on? I thought you were in their office. I mean, my base is in Tacoma, but these workouts too. And we do all the remote.